Sorry.
These 44 real fishing encounters, all caught on camera, reveal the dark side of a simple day on the water. Let's dive in. In another incident, a man was kayaking on a still, quiet lake when events suddenly took an unexpected turn.
Yeah. That was one. I think it...
What seemed to be a massive sea creature started circling them, churning the water and creating chaos. Fearing it could attack at any moment, he wasted no time paddling back to shore, all while recording the unnerving encounter on video. On the afternoon of May 12, 2023, a kayaker was paddling near the windward side of Oahu, less than 2 miles from shore, when the unexpected struck.
Ah! Tiger shark! Tiger shark ran me!
He instinctively yanked his foot from the water, managing to shove the predator away. Only later did he realize how differently the encounter could have ended had he reacted any slower. A group of people were enjoying a sailing trip when something truly alarming occurred. Two yachts collided, sending chaos and panic through both vessels. The force of the impact was so great that several passengers were thrown overboard. We can only hope that no one suffered serious injuries in the accident. In 2021, a group of friends was rowing a boat through a swamp at night when one of them suddenly felt something grab his hand from the water. At first, they assumed it was just a fish. But then, something strange happened. A blue hand rose from the water. It had 5 fingers, yet all were the same length, a detail that suggested it wasn't human. Some have speculated it could be a glowing cephalopod, but the true identity of the creature remains a mystery. While kayaking alone in Florida, a man came across something deeply unsettling. He noticed a tree branch drifting in the water, and on it appeared to be a baby lying still.
Pretty Florida-like.
As he paddled closer, the truth became clear. It was actually a doll. The eerie find left him questioning whether it was simply a strange prank or something placed there for a far more sinister reason. At first, the noises were unsettling, making him feel as though he was surrounded by hundreds of unseen creatures. Then he realized they were frogs. While frogs themselves aren't exactly frightening, it's easy to understand how their chorus could create an eerie atmosphere, especially when you're alone in the dark. While kayaking and fishing on a lake, a group of friends suddenly heard something chilling.
That was not normal noise. Look at this angry little coot.
A strange, eerie scream echoed from the forest, the sound unnerving and almost like distorted cries.
I'm just saying.
You got me thinking.
Well, that ain't no sneeze. Caden?
Want to leave?
We'll be alright. It's daytime. They don't come out during the daytime. What in the Kentucky backwoods?
You said what in the...
I did just get chilled down my leg. Maybe I have to pee. Oh my gosh!
What is that?
I don't know. I've never heard that noise in my life. Bless you. That's scary.
They couldn't tell where the sound was coming from or what was making it. Then they noticed something moving in the forest.
I'm screaming in the woods.
Oh my god.
Did you see that?
Like actually, like we stopped fishing and are trying to like look at this thing.
I saw something move over there, but
Don't get close to it.
We're not. Look up. We're far away from the shore.
how is it all the way over there now?
Dude, what is that? That's got.
In a separate clip shared on Reddit, a group of boys hiking at night captured something equally unsettling. While walking along a trail, they spotted a man standing motionless in a cold river.
Cold? You crazy, my guy. You scaring people like that.
Yeah, it's just energy brought me here.
His presence felt strange, especially given the dark, frigid conditions. Then, without warning, the man stood up and began walking toward the boys. Startled, they bolted.
Get out, bro. Just get out. Fucking drugs brought you here, my nigga. Oh, shit.
Was this simply a man in an odd situation? Or was something far more sinister at play? A kayaker in Georgia was enjoying a calm day on the river when the tranquility was broken by loud, piercing screams echoing from the wilderness. Despite attempts to pinpoint where they were coming from, the source remained unknown. Was it an animal, a person in trouble, or something far more mysterious? While fishing 50 miles offshore, a group of fishermen encountered something deeply unsettling.
Eerie. That's a weird thing to see out here. There is a capsized boat. You can see the trolling motor. You can see the anchor line running down. It's got a T-top. We got the FL numbers. We marked its location. When we get in, we'll send it to Coast Guard. But
It's just,
yeah,
it's absolutely mind-boggling.
that is an eerie thing to see. That's why you go on calm days and be prepared.
Drifting in the open ocean was a large capsized boat.
Not something you see every day, right there. That's a weird feeling. Got the FLs, marked its location. We'll report to the Coast Guard.
The trolling motor was visible. An anchor line ran into the depths, and its FL numbers were still intact. They marked its location, planning to alert the Coast Guard. The eerie sight of the overturned vessel, alone in such a remote stretch of water, sent a chill through the crew. They couldn't help but wonder if someone was still out there, or if the boat's fate hid a darker story. The sound of church bells ringing. The strange part? There wasn't a church in sight, no buildings at all for miles. Curious, he checked Google Maps, and sure enough, no structures were anywhere near. While peacefully paddling on the water, a group of kayakers came across a massive mountain cave. As they drew closer, the water around them fell unnaturally still, as if hiding something just beneath the surface. It wasn't clear what they were facing, but their fear was evident.
Саш, давай назад, назад, назад!
The video then cuts off abruptly, leaving us to wonder what happened next. While kayaking through the Rwanda River swamp in North Carolina, this person noticed something unsettling. As they zoomed in, a dark figure seemed to emerge among the trees. Whether it was a truly mysterious creature or just a case of pareidolia, the mind seeing shapes that aren't really there remains uncertain. During a morning kayaking trip in Florida, Reddit user something saw Unique 141 had a chilling encounter. He spotted what looked like a dark face peering out from the dense foliage. Unable to get any closer, he wondered if it was simply pareidolia playing tricks on him. He quickly snapped a photo to share, hoping to hear what others thought. A severe drought in Dinosaur Valley State Park, Texas, has caused the Paluxy River to dry up, unveiling an extraordinary sight. ancient dinosaur tracks. Most of these prints were made by the Acrocanthosaurus, a massive theropod that roamed the Earth roughly 113 million years ago. Normally concealed beneath layers of sediment and flowing water, these tracks have been revealed in stunning detail by the extreme conditions. They offer a rare and fascinating glimpse into the prehistoric world, allowing scientists and visitors to stand face to face with evidence of creatures that once walked the Earth millions of years in the past. At first, the moment seems almost peaceful. A massive tiger shark glides near his board, close enough to touch, but he keeps his distance.
Oh, look at that. Look how close he is. Look how close this big fella is. Look at him. Oh, I mean, I could easily touch that if I wanted to, but I don't want to. I just want to chill with him.
Content to simply observe. That calm quickly shatters when the shark begins hunting a nearby turtle.
Holy shit! Oh, this is intense. They're underneath me. Look, the tiger's got the turtle underneath me. Oh, I don't know if I'm in the best position right here. Oh, I'm between the tiger and the turtle. Uh-oh. Oh, what?
Circling and diving beneath him. Within seconds, the man realizes he's positioned right between predator and prey. A dangerous place to be. When the shark fails to capture the turtle, its focus turns to him. It circles closer, leaving visible bite marks on his board.
Oh my God! Oh, look at the teeth marks! Look at the teeth marks! Look at this! Oh, I love that shit so much! Oh my God! That shark is, but I'm pretty sure it's gone.
Despite the heart-pounding moment, he manages to stay calm and paddle back to shore, grateful the encounter ended without injury. A family set out expecting nothing more than a peaceful river ride. The water was calm, the atmosphere serene, until something unexpected broke the surface. From beneath the boat, a massive, monstrous-looking hand and arm appeared, its size and shape unlike anything they'd ever seen. It rose just enough to be visible before slipping back under the murky water. Was it a simple trick of perspective or lighting? Or could there be something truly unknown lurking below?
What is that?
What could that be? Some viewers claimed it looked like a cougar, while others thought it resembled a bobcat. Yet there are those who insist it might be something far more menacing, perhaps even a cryptid. During a family camping trip, a father recorded his daughter when something unusual appeared in the background. As the camera swept across the field, a figure was seen moving through it. It looked human, yet oddly hunched. Even more unsettling, the children continued playing nearby, completely unaware of the strange figure's presence. A group of friends set out to kayak into a water-filled cave at Castle Rock, entering through a narrow opening just above the waterline. One by one, they slid from their kayaks and dove in, squeezing through the claustrophobic passage. The first man struggled to wriggle forward, his movements slowed by the tight rock walls pressing in on both sides. His friend followed close behind, both of them crawling through impossibly small gaps in near darkness. After what felt like an eternity of confined movement, the tunnel finally opened up, and they emerged into the wider chamber of the cave. When one of them approached a group of crocodiles, the reptiles grew agitated and began snapping in the water.
Oh God, Pete, your pedal's close to that one. Sorry.
Fortunately, they moved on without attacking, allowing the photographers to get away unharmed. After a day of sailing, a group paused to relax on a calm beach until disaster struck.
Scheiße! 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 Scheiße, die Welle! Lauf, run!
A nearby mountain suddenly gave way, unleashing a massive wave that rushed toward them. The sudden collapse produced a tsunami-like surge, potentially deadly for anyone close to the cliff. Sadly, it's unknown what happened afterward. This photo was captured by campers in Bolivia. At first, it seems to be just a scenic landscape, but across the lake, something unusual appears. A semi-transparent figure walking by the shore. It has no visible reflection in the water. Could it be a ghost? While vacationing, a young man from Japan filmed by a river where he planned to kayak. As he recorded, his camera caught something disturbing. Hands emerging from the water and gripping the concrete edge of a nearby bridge. Their position made it unlikely they belonged to someone climbing out. Oddly, he noticed nothing unusual at the time, and only discovered the eerie detail when reviewing the footage later. While searching Google Maps for an ideal canoeing spot, a woman noticed something strange, an abandoned kayak. Curious, she went to the location to investigate, only to find something even more perplexing. Unsure of what she had stumbled upon, she posted her discovery on TikTok, hoping the online community could help unravel the mystery. A woman in Scotland set up her camera by a river to film otters spotted in the area. While reviewing the footage, she noticed something unusual in the trees. A pale white figure moving back and forth. Could it be a camera glitch, or had she actually captured something paranormal? This video comes from the official YouTube channel of Bluestone National Park Resort in Wales. While rafting with a group of adventurers, they accidentally filmed something unusual. At first, the figure in the water appears to be a fish, but at the start of the clip, it looks more like a person with wet hair. The resort claims the footage shows a mermaid, but is this the truth, or just a cleverly edited video designed to draw more visitors? While riding with his son, a father noticed something unusual in the distance.
What was that?
From the footage, it appears to be a tall, dark humanoid figure moving from right to left. Filmed in 2009, the low camera quality makes it hard to identify the figure with certainty. The forest where they were is notorious for strange cryptid sightings, leading some to believe it could be Bigfoot. Others argue it's simply a person crossing the river. The unclear footage leaves one question lingering. What did the family really witness that day? Marvin Carter received a video from a friend who was camping at the mouth of the Mississippi River. At first glance, the river seemed calm, with what looked like rocks breaking the surface of the water. But when the camera zoomed in, it became clear. Those weren't rocks at all. One can only assume the friend wasted no time packing up his tent and finding a safer place to camp. While out boating, a family spotted something unusual on the shore and zoomed in for a better look.
What's that? What's that right there?
As they approached, a dark figure emerged from the dense jungle. The family quickly grabbed their camera, knowing no one would believe them without proof. While camping in Ontario, Canada, Redditor Noadagio6743 went sailing and filmed the beautiful surroundings. However, his footage revealed something unexpected. A large, dark figure walking on the island. Its wide, swinging arms and unusual gait didn't resemble normal human movement. Instead, it matched how many describe Bigfoot. For more chilling footage, watch the next clip. One evening in late October 2018, Dave Noonan was walking along the estate paths near Dolegau Bridge. It was around 6:15 p.m. with dusk settling in when he spotted a woman standing in the River Usuth. At first, he thought she might be in trouble, but the longer he watched, the more unsettling it became. She wasn't moving, just standing there, still, silent, almost unreal. Dave pulled out his phone and took a quick photo, and in that instant, she vanished, dissolving into the water as if she had never been there at all. Some believe he captured the spirit of a woman who drowned in those waters long ago. Others aren't convinced, accusing him of faking the image for attention. So the question remains, was Dave telling the truth, or did he craft a ghost story for the internet? During a fun fishing trip with friends, they snapped a few photos to remember the day. Later, while looking back at the pictures, they noticed something chilling, something none of them had seen at the time. In the background, near a tree, stood what looked like a white, ghostly figure. No one recalled seeing anything unusual while fishing. No flashes of white, no movement in the trees. So was it just a trick of the eye, a case of pareidolia, or did they unknowingly capture something truly paranormal? Still, if it was just pareidolia, wouldn't they have noticed something that bright in the forest? Reddit user Blue Gum Gum came across a bizarre sea creature washed up on the shore in South Carolina. It didn't match any known sea animal, slimy, oddly shaped, with features that made it impossible to tell if it was a fish, a sea slug, or something else entirely. Despite trying to identify it, they couldn't figure out what it was. And the strange find left them deeply unsettled. This fisherman had spent his whole life on the waters of the Pacific Northwest. One day he spotted what looked like a dead log floating nearby. Nothing unusual until it moved. Curious, he grabbed his camera. Zooming in, he saw something bizarre. It seemed to have eyes and a mouth, yet it didn't move like a fish. He'd seen it all out there, but this thing, he couldn't name it, and neither could anyone else. In the summer of 2017 or 2018, a Reddit user visited Montauk with friends. Around 3:00 a.m., he woke up and walked alone to the beach. While sitting near the staircase, he noticed glowing eyes staring at him from the bushes. Moments later, something stomped nearby, then vanished. As dawn approached, he strolled along the shore and spotted a tall, black, motionless figure far out in the water. It was too far to stand unless on some invisible sandbar. It didn't move with the waves, didn't reflect light, and eventually disappeared without a trace. He managed to snap a picture, but never figured out what it was. A boater recently spotted something unusual floating in a lake. It was partially above water, but most of it remained submerged. In the video, it appeared stiff and unmoving, with an odd shape that didn't match any known animal. Some believe it's nothing more than waterlogged debris, perhaps a piece of equipment or a broken part of a boat. Others suspect it could be something unknown, maybe even a lake creature. A woman was fishing near the Grand River in Ionia, Michigan, just 100 meters from a long-forgotten Potter's Field cemetery, hidden deep in the Ionia recreation area. The site once bordered state prisons and an old mental hospital, a place heavy with unsettling history. While fishing, she didn't see anything unusual, but she felt something, a strange, unshakable presence. Compelled by the feeling, she began snapping photos. In one of them, she saw it, the top of a head, eyes staring, and what looked like fingers. It appeared high up in the trees, watching. Maybe it's just pareidolia, or maybe she captured something real. A fisherman recently hauled up a bizarre catch from the sea, a soft, pink, rubbery-looking organism. It had no limbs, no eyes, just a slow, unsettling wriggle, like a giant maggot pulled from the depths. Some think it could be a type of sea cucumber, given its soft, limbless body. Others believe it might be something entirely unknown. What do you think this creature could be? Friends were fishing at Lake Colico in Chile when they noticed something they couldn't explain. A strange oval shape hovering above the water, completely silent. They posted the clip online asking for help identifying it, but no one could agree on what it was. It didn't behave like a drone or anything familiar. Some suggested it might actually be something moving through the water at high speed, creating the illusion of flight. Still, no clear explanation has ever been found. This clip, posted on Reddit with the caption, "Is she in shock or really this chill?" shows a woman in the water as a shark glides right beneath her. Instead of screaming or scrambling to get away, she stays completely still, almost calmer than the shark itself, which seemed more startled by her presence. Maybe that composure is exactly what kept her safe. In another scene, a couple out fishing on a small boat would soon find themselves in serious trouble. It came out of nowhere.
Came out of nowhere. Go, 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 go.
Why?
Baby, get the boat.
As a sudden wave slammed into their small fishing boat. The swell wasn't massive by surfer standards, but it was more than enough to swamp a vessel that size. Water rushed in, the hull riding dangerously low. One wrong move, and it could have capsized. Instead of panicking or trying to turn in the rough chop, the captain gunned the engine and powered straight toward shore. Risky, but it paid off. They made it back safely, and no one was hurt. As a fisherman was going through his catch of the day, he came across a strange creature in his net. It seemed to be made entirely of tentacles. The sight was both fascinating and unsettling. He posted it online, sparking many people to wonder if this was an undiscovered species. That's all for tonight's video. Which encounter gave you chills? Let us know in the comments below. Got your own experience? We want to hear it. And whatever you do, don't miss what's coming next.